Okay.
Are we doing the right thing here?
Cohabitating? Yes.
No. Being Chloe's godparents, knowing that she's really stars.
Sweetheart, you gotta stop with this. You're gonna drive yourself crazy.
I know, but we've got to stand up on that altar tomorrow and look right in that minister's eyes and tell him that we're these moral people, all the while keeping this lie going.
Okay, well, why didn't you tell Jessica yesterday when you had made up your mind to do it?
I don't know. I mean, I was going to, but then, she broke up with Brody and...
Right, well, then maybe we need to risk it. Brody or no Brody, maybe you can't live with yourself until you tell Jessica the truth.
Look, I didn't even know about you and Brody.
It's a conversation you should be having with Brody.
I'm telling you, Jessica, nothing happened.
Gigi, I'm not judging. I'm really not. But sleeping with someone, that's not nothing. At least it's not nothing to me.
To me, too. That's why I can't let you go on thinking that Brody cheated on you when he didn't.
What was that?
I don't know. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, I guess.
I can't do this.
Why? Why? Because of Rex?
Brody can't cheat on me. We weren't dating.
But you care about each other.
And Rex cares about you. And when he walked out of that room, he was pretty clear on what he saw in there.
Rex doesn't know the whole story.
All right, come on in, close the door, and lock it. Now!
All right, sweetie. Closing the door.
Lock the door!
Lock it. I'm unarmed. You got my gun there?
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Star, you all right? Hey, Zach, why don't we lose the gag? She doesn't need that.
You don't like how I'm treating your daughter, Manning?
Okay. You're calling the shots, Zach. For sure. No one's gonna make a move without your say-so. But would you mind taking your hands off of her?
Oh, what's wrong? You're not having fun yet?
Why don't you just let her go?
I saw pictures of this place in the paper. You and Marty's getaway. Real romantic. Todd's big do-over.
If you let her go, you and I will settle this.
Great, Manning. Now there's 2 hostages instead of 1.
Mom, how can you ask me to leave? Star is upstairs with the creep holding a gun to her. The same creep... Mom, you don't understand. I love her.
I know you do, but it's not safe in this house.
Mom, I'm not leaving.
Okay, then I'm not leaving either.
You just let her go, and we'll settle this, you and me.
Oh, no, we can't do this without her, Todd. We're having a nostalgic moment here. You, me, locked in an upstairs bedroom with an innocent young girl here. We all know what happens next.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Do I have to spell it out?
You think you're gonna rape my daughter?
So you weren't in bed with Brody?
I was. I just really can't
I
get
don't
into
want
the
to know.
details.
I don't want to know. The truth is, I don't want to know how you ended up in bed with Brody. It's none of my business. Whatever it was for you, it was a wake-up call for me. I cannot afford to complicate my life right now, especially with someone who's not sure what he wants.
But he is sure, Jessica. He really cares about you.
Well, he's got a hell of a way of showing it.
I know how it looks, but you just have to believe me.
Why? Why do I have to believe you, Gigi? I mean, you're lying to Rex. You're over here trying to push Brody and me together when he's the reason that you broke up with Rex in the first place. None of this makes any sense.
Zaz, my favorite grandson.
Your only grandson.
Who's counting? Ta-da! Latest hair, do's and don'ts. See, your hair's gonna grow back sooner than you know, so I figured you need a little heads up.
Heads up, that's a good one.
Don't get smart with me. You know, I'm slightly a bit older than you are. So how you doing, honey?
Good. Ever since I found out Aunt Stacy's a match, I've been feeling a lot better.
Oh, this one's got rock star written all over it.
They'd kick me out of school.
Not the piercings, just the hair.
Isn't it awesome that Aunt Stacy's giving me her bone marrow? She can do magic tricks. Did you know that?
Yeah, maybe she'll make herself disappear.
Grandma, no one can disappear.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I know whoever it was, but now that it's my Aunt Stacy doing this for me, I don't know how I can ever repay her.
You don't know that conniving bitch anything.
You know, I finally had the chance at really being happy.
Yeah, with Rex.
Yes, with Rex. I told you he and Gigi broke up.
And he's just gonna come running to you.
Maybe not right away.
Well, how long? How long are we talking about, Stace? Are we talking a week? A month? A year? 2 years? What?
I don't know how long.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know. You don't know because it's not real. Because it's a fantasy and because you deserve so much better than that.
Look, Sky, I appreciate what you're doing, okay? I really do. But Rex is what I want.
How do you know that? Stace, how can you possibly know that? You don't even know who this guy is.
How can you say that? I've been seeing Rex every day for months.
Yeah. And in all that time, has he really looked at you? I mean, has he really, really looked at you? Stacy, you know how I feel about you. And I'm real and I'm right here. Just come back to me. Please come back to me.
What the hell's going on up there?
We have to let John handle this.
What happened?
What do you mean?
You told me you love Star.
Yes, well, I tried to hate her. For lying for her dad, for helping him get away with everything he did to you, what he was gonna do with our baby. But it doesn't matter. I mean, nothing changed. Not really.
Yeah, but when you really love someone, they're always a part of you.
I don't think Star would agree with you.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. Star just needs to come down from that room.
Oh, you see that? See how she looks at you? Because she knows when you're in the room that Daddy's in charge.
Just let her go.
He was always like that. The ringleader. It's his idea to rape Marty. Did she tell you that? He got us to do it. And back then, I was stupid enough to go along with him. But no more, man.
Zach, you don't want to go to prison, do you? No. There's a way out of this. Just let her go.
I don't think so, Manny. This time, we're gonna do it my way.
What are you talking about, Zach? This is all you. You said you wanted money. I'm giving you money. You wanted a way out of here. I'm giving you that. I agree to all your terms. But you cannot expect to hurt my daughter and get a fresh start.
I don't want to hurt her. I want to hurt you, Todd. I'm just going to use her to do it.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by the maker of Dixie. Make it a Dixie Day.
This is crazy. I have to go
No,
up there. I have to go up there.
Hey, talk to me. What were you and Star doing here anyway?
We weren't here together. I got here first. I came here to talk to Manny.
Why?
Not about you. I probably shouldn't have been here at all. But if I hadn't, who knows what that guy would have done to her.
Are you okay?
How can I be okay? That whack job has Star locked up in that room.
Okay, try and calm down.
Did you hear something?
Somebody's coming.
All right, go.
I'm not going anywhere without you. John.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Star okay?
Yeah, look, Rosen's got her locked in. Manning's in with them.
Let's call the police.
No, Rosa said no cops.
Yeah, I think Cole's right. All right, we don't want to set this guy off.
Okay, can you hear what's going on?
No. But look, if we're going to get them out of there, I need your help.
You think you can use Star to hurt me, huh?
She's your daughter.
I don't know. According to her mother, she is. I played along for a while, you know, but she turned on me. What's that phrase? An ungrateful child is
Sharper than a serpent's tooth.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that you, honey? Did you sting your daddy? Huh?
Yeah, she stung me right where it counts.
The wallet?
Yeah. And a little further north, too. She's someone else's daughter now. You probably didn't hear it, did you, Zach? Blair remarried. A guy named John McBain.
Yeah, I read the wife remarried.
Little old Star here. She made her choice. So, you know how I feel about betrayal, right? Do you know? Zero tolerance. So, don't you move time. Why not? I mean, I'm just telling you. I don't care about the kid. Do what you will. But you might as well let her go, and then you and I can settle this once and for all.
There it is. All the evidence that we've put together to prove that Chloe, well, that she isn't Jessica's.
Got the parking stub?
Which establishes that Bess was at the hospital the day that Star had her baby.
Right. Got the DVD security tape that shows Bess coming into the hospital with one baby, leaving with another.
And the DNA test, which proves that Jessica isn't the biological mother of Chloe, but Star is.
Oh. We have all the truth now. I mean, does that mean that we have to... Do we have to do something about it?
You know what? Look, first things first. We need to get a safe deposit box because we can't just keep stashing this stuff in your purse or the trunk of my car or...
There's another alternative. We could destroy all the evidence.
Rex and I, we have to split up. You and Brody don't.
Why? Why do you and Rex have to split up?
Because... Okay. If I tell you, you have to swear not to tell anyone, especially Rex.
Fine.
Okay. We had just found out about Shane, that he was going to need bone marrow from somebody, and we couldn't find a donor, and my son was dying, and I couldn't talk to Rex because of my sister.
Whoa, I cannot believe you're gonna blame Stacy. She's saving our kid's life.
What are you doing here?
Like you care.
He was here just getting Shane's comic.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Is Shane okay?
He will be, because of Stacy.
Okay, look, I know you're mad at me, but when it comes to Shane, can we just...
I will put up with anything for his sake.
And I won't? I would sacrifice my life for him. I already have.
Just let her go and we can settle this. Yeah, like you'd care.
Oh, boy, you two should really take this on the road.
I'm just trying to give you what you want, Zach, what you really want.
Relax, Todd. I'm not gonna rape your daughter.
Well, that's a wise move. Just let her go. We'll make a deal.
You know what? I've got a better idea. Since you don't give a damn about her, why don't I just kill her?
Is there another way into the bedroom other than the door in the hall?
Other than the window?
Hey, you okay? You with us?
Yeah.
All right. There's a forced air vent in the hallway that I noticed. I'm wondering, do you know if there's a duct that connects it to that room?
I have no idea. But Todd had a blueprint drawn up last fall. He wanted the house in New Mexico to look like this one.
Where?
I think we kept them both in here somewhere.
Here, these?
Yes.
Ductwork. I think this is it.
Oh my God, because if you're right and Zach is our guy, Todd and Star are upstairs with a serial killer.
Yeah, as long as Manny doesn't screw it up.
Oh, I don't think he'd do anything to her.
I got it.
John, I'll come in with you.
No, listen to me. Stay here. Protect your mom, all right? If I'm not back down in 15 minutes, you call the station, you ask for Officer Saeed, she'll know what to do. Can you handle that? Yeah. Hey, good man.
Be careful.
Well.
John won't let anything happen to Star. What's that?
It's stars. It must have come off her neck when Zach grabbed her. She keeps the lock of our baby's hair in it. She wears it all the time.
She's gonna be okay.
I forget, that she has her own stuff. I got so mad at her.
Why?
So I came here to tell her dad about this guy that she's hung up on.
Cole, I'm sorry, I didn't realize Star had somebody else.
He was her teacher. His name is Skylar Joplin. He's like 10 years older than she is.
Oh, wait a minute, it's just Joplin. Wasn't he your drug counselor at the center? I mean, is that why you wanted to get rid of him?
Yeah. He claims that there's nothing going on between them. But I went to go see him today after I left you. And I saw Star leaving his place.
And that's what you wanted to tell Todd?
Yeah, his daughter is in way over her head.
But he wasn't here.
No, he was here, and I told him what happened. And then he took off.
To go after Joplin?
Now, I probably shouldn't have told him what happened. But I didn't know what else to do. Or maybe I just wanted him to kill the guy.
We can start over. We can get out of here. We can go wherever we want.
Yeah, what about your little high school honey?
Yeah, well, she'll be better off with me out of the picture altogether. I mean, she's a lonely kid with a crush on a teacher. She's not you. Stacy, we can leave Vegas behind and everything that happened there, okay? We're not a part of that scene anymore. I'm clean. We can go wherever we want. You can go back to school. You can start up a dance company. You can be a teacher. You and I are really, really good together. It's just everything else.
And how do you know it won't change back?
I don't. You have to work for it. I mean, life isn't a fantasy, but it can be just as sweet.
You know, it really sounds good, but I can't leave Landview. Not now. Fate sent me here to be with Rex.
How do you know Fate didn't send you here to be with me?
Okay, we destroy the evidence, then we can't prove anything. And Chloe's never gonna know who her real parents are.
But you and I will always know.
That's right. Because evidence or no evidence, you're gonna keep driving yourself crazy.
You're right. I mean, it's taking over my life, but can you tell Jessica? Can you tell her that her baby's dead? Can you tell her that she has to give Chloe back to Star? Neither can I. Okay, so bottom line, we just have to accept it, and we have to destroy the evidence because I can't keep going on like this.
You're sure? Because we make a decision, we stick to it.
I cannot believe you're trying to snow Jessica.
It's okay.
I'm not trying to snow anybody.
Oh, did you have sex with Brody Lovett, yes or no?
I can't change how you feel, Rex. you and me, we need to be apart.
Okay, translation, they had sex. Why she's trying to make love it out to be some kind of hero
Jessica
now
and Brody's situation is totally different.
Oh, so she's supposed to be okay with Lovett cheating on her and busting us up.
Guys,
What'd you think? Gigi, you could just do whatever you want? To hell with anyone else?
would you guys mind taking this somewhere else?
There's no need. Sorry, Jess.
It's okay.
I'm sorry too, because I honestly did not mean to drag you into this. You just have to understand that my son was dying and I couldn't lose him. I hope you never have to know what that's like. I hope you never ever have to face the thought of losing your child.
Grandma, Aunt Stacy's saving my life.
Have you ever been to Vegas, kid?
No.
Then you don't know what you're talking about.
Miss Balsam?
Yeah. Gotta go, kid. What's up?
I've been over at the clinic giving your friend the next round of injections.
No friend of mine. So how long is it gonna be before that John Doe bone marrow goes into my grandson?
Okay, can we stop playing games? John Doe has a real name and we both know it.
I understand you wanting to protect Star from this teacher.
I just don't want to see her get hurt any more than she already has been.
Of course not.
You know, the truth is, it really doesn't matter what Star does or who she does it with. It's not going to change the way I feel about her. I love her.
Well, maybe after all this is over.
No, Mom, no. No, I really screwed up. She's not going to take me back.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. But it doesn't matter as long as she comes out of this okay. I would leave town and never see her again if I thought it would make her come down these stairs in one piece.
I know.
No, you don't. How could you possibly know how it feels to have the person you love trapped with some killer?
Lay a hand on her.
And you'll what? Step in front of my gun?
Son of a bitch.
So Daddy loves his little girl after all. And surprise, surprise, it speaks and it loves him right back.
All right. All right, the fun and games are over. It's time to make a deal. Let's do it.
I'm listening.
Okay, you let her go.
And I'll get
to kill me.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
And that's what you really want, isn't it? Payback? Go ahead. All right. Shoot me in the back if you can't look me in the eye.
Oh, I could look you in the eye, pal. But you'd only suffer a minute or two. I did hard time for you, man.
Well, that's what I don't get, Zach. Because you know you're going to go back to jail after this.
Oh, not necessarily.
Oh, no? You're going to escape, are you? With me dead and 4 witnesses?
Well, that's assuming somebody'd care.
You're not thinking. Think, Zach. Shut up! You got to look at all your options, try to find a way out of this.
What options?
What I'm telling you is that there are doors open, Shorty.
Shorty?
Yeah, but you're not going to take those doors, are you, Zach? You don't have the guts.
Go to hell, man.
say that name.
I understand why you're so upset. The donor is, well, controversial.
Evil.
And you're sure the family wouldn't allow Shane to accept the bone marrow if they knew?
I'm sure they wouldn't want me within 1 block of him if they knew. I love that kid.
Look, you want me to pretend that the bone marrow is coming from your friend Stacy?
She's no friend of mine.
Which is my point. This whole thing has gotten way too complicated.
Hey, listen, buddy. You agreed.
Yeah, that was before I knew what we were talking about.
Okay, well, tell it to that kid in there, because he's gonna die. Look, don't back out of this. We just need 1 more day.
Is there something wrong? You're the lab technician, right?
Is something wrong with the transplant?
Prison life must have suited you well, Zach. Always someone there to tell you what to do.
That's not who I am, man. Not anymore.
You look pretty slavish to me. Even with that gun in your hand. Did you get turned out in the hole?
Shut up!
Go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot me. Go. Do it. Now.
Very clever, Todd. Heroic, even. You saved your daughter's life. Wow. But guess what, man? You just signed your death warrant, pal.
Oh, Natalie and I, we were just
burning a picture of his high school girlfriend.
Did you lose a bet?
No, it's just that he's spending the rest of his life with me, so. Amber, it's history.
Amber, I see.
Yeah, she burned a picture of John McBain.
Guys, I appreciate they're having fun, but can you play with matches somewhere else? I mean, Bree and Chloe are right down the hall, and
yeah, I'm sorry.
We're sorry. Because believe us, we would never do anything to jeopardize the safety of the girls.
You're right. I was overreacting. I just, I heard the alarm, and I got really scared, and I just don't know what I would do if something happened to my little girls, So. I see you're busy, so I'm just gonna... No. It's okay, really. I'm just gonna chill out tonight and watch a movie. Is this any good?
No, you can't have that.
Well, that's...
Sorry.
That's, Natalie and I made that for private viewing.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sleep tight. Whatever.
We made this?
Look, I had to think of something.
I know, but now my sister thinks we're, making movies of us doing the deed.
Sweetheart, would you rather her watch Bess herself heading into the hospital and make the switch of the babies?
No one will ever see it. Done.
Chloe will have a wonderful life.
And my sister will be happy. Finally. God, are we terrible people?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty wonderful. Hey, you better watch it or I'm gonna buy a video camera.
Really? Well, sure, and see how far you get.
And what if I don't?
Just give him another minute.
I can't. I have to find out what's going on up there.
Cole!
Star! Star! You all right?
Oh,
You okay? You all right?
Zach has my dad. We need to call the police.
What about John?
I don't know. I didn't even see him.
Shut the hell up, Todd. Just shut up. You're wrong about me. I've changed. Prison does that to you, man. I mean, when you're there for more than a minute or two. I don't take orders from anyone anymore.
We can make this work.
Right, but I don't want to have to work at liking someone. I mean, it's not that I don't like you, because I do. It's just... Look, what we had before in Vegas. Look, I know we had our problems, but it was exciting. And it was romantic. That's what I like about Rex. It's like I don't know what's going to happen next.
Do you hear yourself? You're telling me that you like a guy because he reminds you of living with a junkie.
That is not what I said.
It's all about wanting and not having, isn't it? Isn't it? That's what this is. It's a drug, Stacy. It's a drug.
Call it whatever you like. It's what I want.
Fine.
Where are you going?
You wanna waste your life going after somebody who doesn't even know you're alive? You knock yourself out, but I'm not getting stuck here.
It's all good. Right, Kyle? I mean, he was just checking up on him, you know, making sure that Shane was okay. Because Kyle's been in on it from the start.
I hope it all works out.
I'm gonna check on Shane, give him his comic book.
I'll come with you.
You think you can give me 5 minutes with my son where I don't have to pretend?
He still loves you, you know.
Well, it'd be easier if he hated me. Because then, you know, he could move on.
Bite your tongue, honey.
Look, this is my fault. I'm the one who, you know, hooked up with Brody, and I don't blame you if you're mad at me, too.
I'm mad at your sister, not you.
What reason do you have to be mad at Stacy?
What are you doing here?
The transplant schedule for tomorrow. We have some details we need to discuss. If I'm gonna switch your cells with the sample from the anonymous donor, then we need to discuss how exactly we're gonna pull that off.
Excuse me? Pull what off?
Sorry it took so long. I don't like leaving you alone.
I wasn't alone. Grandma was here.
Something happened?
She was really trashing Aunt Stacy.
What do you mean?
She called her a conniving little...
Oh, hey, I get the idea.
What does she mean by conniving? Why does Grandma hate Aunt Stacy?
Grandma Roxy hates everyone till she gets to know them. But tomorrow, after the transplant and you're feeling better, she's gonna be Aunt Stacy's best friend. So don't you worry, everything's cool between your grandma and Aunt Stacy.
And Mom? Is everything cool with her?
What do you know about Stacy?
I shouldn't have said nothing.
Well, you did. Roxy, look, this is important. Shane's life is at stake if Stacy doesn't go through with the transplant.
I know Shane could die. But she's gonna go through with it, because I'm gonna make sure that she goes through with it.
You're gonna make sure of it.
Yeah, because you love Shane, and because you love Rex so much.
What do you know, Roxy?
I know that Stacy forced you to break up with Rex, and that she's blackmailing you.
So, are you okay with, you know, forgetting about what we know about Jessica, Chloe?
It's the right thing to do. I mean, it feels right.
Feels right to me, too.
Like, we're making up for, you know, Nash.
Right. And she'll never even know.
Jessica going?
Well, now there's nothing left to prove that Jessica's baby is really Star's.
Except for a few strands of hair that are inside of Star's locket.
No one will ever question who they belong to.
No. We're good.
Your dad said to call the cops?
I think he was afraid that Zach was gonna shoot him and then go after me.
You didn't see John?
No, but we need to call the police now.
Please take care, Star. I got this.
Are you sure he didn't hurt you? Are you okay?
Yes, but he would have if my dad hadn't have gotten me out of there in time.
So afraid something's gonna happen to you.
What?
I was afraid something's gonna happen to you.
Please hurry.
Star, I have something inside you.
Police are on their way. Okay?
Come on, John, where are you?
The View is all new. Tomorrow, everyone knows someone who's out of work. This Bank on the View will show you and your friends the secret on how to get a job in this tough economy. Then, on Wednesday, Tori Spelling with her brand new book, The View, only on ABC.